Party people, can yo get funky?
All right, Tech, next up on your list, Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force,
Look at that.
Planet
look
Rock.
Look at that label, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, man, before you turn
All right.
around. Hold on.
All right.
Gotta take a breath.
Yeah,
Now, I know they got sued by Kraftwerk for using Trans-Europe Express.
sure.
But the sound of this.
Yes.
I was 10 years old, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel you. Same feeling. Same feeling,
Let's
man.
do it.
Oh, man.
Same feeling.
So we just had Master Ace on the show. He picked this as well.
He did?
Great minds think alike. Yes.
What is that on his voice? Is that reverb?
Yeah.
Like super reverb, right?
Like
Yeah.
yeah, like real and
We-
little
we-
EQ to make it
Yes.
tinny.
Yeah,
like,
we tried to
mic.
recreate it on a song and we couldn't quite get it.
Like
Yeah.
tinny and reverb. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like lightning.
Yeah. I never thought of it like that, but
You know
yeah,
what
you're
I'm
100%.
And then on through the set, it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's.
Here it comes. Oh,
That's
they do-
it.
yeah.
Make your body sing, socialize, get down, let your soul either way, shake it down.
And then those like
Ladies.
laser sounds.
Yes,
Yeah, I was like,
yes,
what? Yeah.
man.
No, I had the same reaction. Like when
This sounds eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was skating. We had a family reunion. Palmer's family reunion. We're the Yates family, but we're connected to Palmer's. Palmer's family reunion when I was 10, Skateland East, and they played it, and I heard this, and I stopped in the middle of the skating rink. Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Dude, that is.
That is the same story.
It sounds so spooky,
Yeah.
but I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And to this day, if somebody plays it at a club or something,
Yeah.
I'm all cool on the bar just drinking,
Yeah.
all day.
A little bit of Bulu.
This comes on, I'm on. Man. I'm on, man. Back to 10 years old.
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Oh
very,
my
very,
God.
very
Yeah.
similar story.
I think, what's your story, man?
Same thing. It's
Yes.
just I had a cousin that was like, "Have you heard of Planet Rock?" I was in North Carolina for a family reunion.
Yes.
Had a cousin. Have you heard
Whoa.
of Planet Rock? Yeah.
Whoa.
I haven't heard of Planet Rock because I used to record everything off the radio. And in North Carolina, they had an urban radio station. They didn't
Yes.
have one in Arizona.
Yes.
So I was like, all right, listening to it, and I had the radio on playing Atari. Okay.
Wow.
Old
Atari,
yeah,
wow.
Atari. It's playing it, and all of a sudden, W blah blah blah, and all of a sudden, party people, and I'm like, what is this? Same thing. I was like,
Yes.
what? What are they talking? What is this at
Yeah.
a party? Is it a live
Yeah.
recording? You know, what is? And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
was like, what is this?
Exactly.
What is this? And my cousin came, that's Planet Rock, that's Planet Rock. That's
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
It demands attention, man.
done. I was like, done.
I don't know what they were doing in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they had people in the background. It sounded like I had women in the background helping. You know what I mean? It's just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's some people in the background
Yeah.
helping. You know what I'm saying? Pow, wow. GLOBE.
And then here comes the lightning.
Here goes lightning.
Yeah.
And you interpolated a little bit of this with the zzz, on,
Yes, I did. Don't nobody want that.
Don't Nobody Want.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mazoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
No, this was the perfect storm of a record. You had
Yes.
Arthur Baker, you had Tom Silverman,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
had Africa Bambaataa that
Yeah.
was playing Kraftwerk
And some Kraftwerk, yeah.
Yeah, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
so they basically mixed it all together in studio. Arthur Baker was playing with the drum machine
Yeah.
and was
Yes.
getting really good with it then. And like I said, they stole Trans-Europe Express.
Yes.
There's a couple other things I
Yeah.
think they took off of this too.
Yeah, man. I think the reason why they did Play at Your Own Risk is because they got sued for this one. So that was like Planet Rock 2.
Play at your own
Yes,
risk.
I think it was
Literally.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I was following it, man.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yes.
I loved it. It gave me another feeling. It didn't give me the feeling of this, but it gave me another
Yes.
feeling that I really appreciated.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like King Tut, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know, what were they thinking about?
Yeah,
if I could just be in that session, man,
Yeah.
just having them create it. Did they have it all together before they got to the studio, or did they create it in the studio? Like, were they just winging it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's so well put together, man. You know what I mean?
It's incredibly influential classic. I mean, and I'm glad you brought up Play at Your Own Risk because Little John picked that when he
Yep.
was on the show.
He
and
picked what?
Play at Your Own Risk.
He did?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
That was one of his records.
Wow.
Yeah, and also he that song was created from like the unused portions of this song.
Oh, okay.
Play at
Yes,
Your
yes,
Own Risk.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You would say, yeah.
Exactly,
So
man.
it's just crazy.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah.
And you know, like you had mentioned, Lil Jon had mentioned, and you know we talk about all the time is how influential this was to the Miami bass sound.
Yes.
To the breaking.
Detroit
Yes,
techno.
To this day.
Techno,
To this day.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
To
And
this
you can
day.
still play this song in a club,
Yeah.
and it doesn't sound dated. It's
Yeah.
still like, you know, like what is this?
I'm
Like,
trying
Yeah.
to see where I was. I was at a hotel in Europe. I just came from doing my European tour. I forgot where I was. I was across the street from an amusement park, and it was a Kraftwerk advertisement. Like they were coming. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? They're touring?
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that I don't know if it's them, but I think it's the computer tour. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
look
yeah.
like they're like a computer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's doing
yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
I
I
went
would
to
still
that,
go
I
see
think.
it, dude.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago.
It was like 2014 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Came here in
How
Vegas.
was it?
Not all the original members, but it was tight. They had
How
the
was it,
graphics
man?
behind them. They had the 4 like
Yes.
keyboards and shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it looked
was
like.
dope.
Yeah.
Really?
It was amazing.
Did they play?
Yeah.
They played everything.
Oh
right?
yeah, they went
Yeah.
through the whole.
You know what I'm saying?
the whole thing.
Numbers.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
numbers,
yeah.
Oh my goodness! I tried to do numbers, redo
Yeah.
numbers before Don't Nobody Want None.
Yeah.
And it was the album before Don't Nobody
Yeah.
Want None. And I tried to do numbers, I think, for The Storm. Because I've been doing, like, paying homage to the electro hop era since I got on the scene.
Right.
When I got with King Tech and Sway and DJ Revolution, we did Mantronics, listen to some bass.
Oh shit.
We did that
Yeah.
like back in '97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So after that, what I did in '06, I think I did About to Bubble by the Art of Noise.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been paying homage since since way back. So then after that, I think I did well, let's go all the way back to like '89. I did this one.
Right.
It never came out. It was called Stomping on the Rampage that I did with Black Mafia. We used this.
Nice.
Oh,
You know what I
wow.
mean?
Okay.
But it never came out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it since
Right.
way back in the day. So right before Don't Nobody Want None on The Storm, I was trying to do numbers with Outkast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have it in my phone, man.
Yeah.
It's called Kraftwerk.
Oh, we gotta hear that.
I was trying to,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying?
Is it,
Kraftwerk.
did they record on it, or you just?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I recorded my verse.
Yeah.
Hold on, since that stopped, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to do this because it,
Yeah.
there it is, Kraftwerk, because they're twerking to our craft.
Nice.
Kraftwerk.
Yeah,
I get it.
Kraftwerk.
Yeah.
But I put it as one word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
One
see
word.
it, yeah.
Kraftwerk. Boom. Listen to this.
Oh, I hear it. Each nice.
Woo!
Speaking of that, N9ne, he be deep in the cat. Asian white, Puerto Rican and black. What he speaking is getting the women tweaking. I mean, twerking and I ain't preaching, waiting for the deacon to clap. This craft, tripping, I'm twerking and big ass.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's
God.
amazing.
Never be heard. This is the first time anybody ever heard it.
Hey, there you go.
There you
First
go.
time anybody ever
Let
heard
the
it.
record show.
They said no. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I've been on for a while, and to do, to be able to do get the approval from
Right.
Al Nafish saying yes.
Yeah.
To
It's time.
It's
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my God, the soul, man. Oh my God.
Yes.
Look at you, man.
Hey, let's we have to visit this. I know this isn't even like.
Yeah.
Because you.
Oh man, I was walking into this. I was like, I don't know what this is gonna be like. I had no idea, man. This is so wonderful to wake to. Al Nafish, the soul.
What can you tell me about this? Because this wasn't one of your picks, but I knew.
I know.
Come up in conversation. So. Oh, there it is.
You hit it.
All worn out.
Oh my God. Just we couldn't. It was so hard to try to recreate the thickness
Yeah.
of the analog sound
Yeah.
in the digital age.
Yeah.
Tag 9. We got it close,
Yeah.
but it will never be
Hey,
right.
you nailed it. I thought. When I
nailed
heard that,
it.
I was like, oh, they killed
But when you put it up to this,
Yeah.
when it comes to the vocoder
Yeah.
Yeah.
that they use,
Yeah.
nah, man.
Yeah, because the
You know what
bit
I'm
rate
saying?
is a little slower. The quality's not as high. It's
I
not
was
as clean.
exactly. I
Yeah.
was trying to get Al Nafish. I forgot what his real name is. I forgot.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was trying to get him to do it, like send it to him and say Tag 9.
Yeah.
The way you did It's Time, because
Yeah.
we can't get it exactly right. I wanted
Right.
it to be exactly right. We got it so close. It was me, Chris Calico, Seven. Chris Calico and Seven got together
Yeah.
and did the sound. And
Yeah.
I said, I need that analog thickness.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so bright, and you know what I'm saying. But the feeling of this song, I had a next door neighbor by the name of he lived across the street, Chris Lenore, and he was a bit older than me, and he was like a college guy who was like a Q Dog or something. You know what I'm saying, back then. And he had all the records, you know what I mean. And he said, "Man, you got to hear this song called Fish." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's Fish?"
Yeah.
Because when Al Nafish is saying Ace Rock, Ace Rock, it's
Yeah.
like he's going Fish, Rock, Fish, Rock, Fish.
I always call it It's Time. I mean,
Yeah,
I've heard it called
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
But when I first got introduced to it, it was called Fish. And when he played it for me, I was like, it had the synth like
Right.
Planet Rock, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just magical.
Yeah.
It just says breakdancing and pop
Oh,
rocking.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if this comes on at a party, it's a battle, baby.
yeah, no, for
It's
real.
mean.
Yeah.
It's mean, and that's why I just rapped my head off.
Yeah,
on
you
it.
killed it, man. You killed
Oh
it.
my
That
God.
was an amazing.
You had to do it justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the original.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do nothing with that.
Right.
Right.
But Tech 9,
Yeah.
man, I'm a B-boy. I deserve to do that.
Yeah.
I deserve to do craft work. I deserve to do all that, man, because I was in the trenches, in the middle of all the battles, in the competitions and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, not to the level of Crazy Legs and all them. I'm just saying in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
want to point one thing out. We were discussing this earlier, but like every copy of this record is extremely low at the It's Time part because
Yes.
so many people
The
cut
Q
it.
burn.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like if you listen right when it starts, it's like
Yep.
There it is.
yeah. Like, literally every copy of this record in
Oh,
the world
man.
is super low at It's
Yep.
Time because
Yeah.
it was before there were those scratch records.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody was cutting this.
You get a
stuff.
Q burn in there every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Man.
So you do it because you get 2 copies, and then
Right.
after, if you like, depends how much you're practicing, but after like a few months, you had to get 2 more copies.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And the 2 new copies threw you off because they weren't the
Right.
same. They might have been melted.
I never knew that,
Yeah,
man.
so as a
This
DJ,
is
you
a
were like-
DJ
Yeah.
And so as a DJ, you were
Yeah.
like, "Damn it! Now I gotta like relearn how to
Yeah.
do all
DJ
this."
techniques.
Free-
I
free
had no
Serato,
idea
yeah.
it would wear
Yeah,
down like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it wear down?
Yeah,
Right.
if you listen to old
Yes.
routines too, you hear it when they go, "It's time, it's time." Sometimes they go, "It's," and you just hear,
Yep.
Right.
The it's
Right.
it's so cut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
Thank you for bringing that, man.
Yeah, Hashim the Soul
That makes me want to battle right now.
and Planet Rock, Africa Bambaataa.
2
Greatness.
bangers.